Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of this week's Pick'em, Mike versus Sonja. How you doing today, Sonja?
I'm doing pretty well. Been a busy week, but hey, I'm good.
You good?
How about you, Mike?
You know what? I'm doing well considering everything that has been handled up and dealt with from this point
Yes.
forward. And
hmm
we got a Super Bowl this week. We got a Super Bowl this week.
We do.
You know what is it I'm hearing? I still hear like some cries from the deep from Saints Nation, but they gotta get over it.
They gotta let it go.
They got.
Think I better let it go.
Oh, that was insane.
Oh,
I like
that was
that.
perfect.
I like that. I like that.
Great
That's
minds
all right.
think alike.
There you
Let
go.
it go.
Looks
So
like
yeah,
another love TKO. Well,
they gotta let it go.
yeah,
They gotta let it
they
go.
got to let it go. Sean Payton said he ate ice cream and sat on the couch for the entire weekend. And sound like not a bad idea, not a bad remedy to get over with. Depending on the type
That's true.
of ice cream, I prefer chocolate myself, but you know how that goes. Nonetheless, we got a Super Bowl to sort out. Now, the last time we got together, we were a little bit separated. We agreed that Brady's the man, but you said something about Brady Nation and this, that, and the other, and I told you that I was going with the Los Angeles Rams. As a matter of fact, we were able to interview Kadero Hodge this week. Very good interview. And we're going to be hearing from his mom real soon. So everything is working out pretty good. Now, you know you're kind of playing catch up right now. I know with the playoff run, you had your nice little run. But, you know, as
Whoa. No,
no.
I still beat you. I'm still in the lead. So I
How you in
picked
the lead?
four
How you in the lead?
because I picked four.
No, but that was
And
that
you
week.
okay then? Those two was that for 2 weeks ago. Let it go. It's time to move on now. If we're not gonna use my four, we're not using your two. So let's either start from scratch or we're gonna keep up with the record. So what you want to do?
You know what? You pick your poison, man. Ain't nobody scared of you now. You know, ain't
I
nobody
don't
scared
want you to be scared. I want you to be fair. That's it.
fair.
Oh, that's
Man,
funny.
yeah, that's extremely funny. Man, you got some good material. You ought to try to be a stand-up comic or something. To not
I'm
being
thinking
fair.
about it.
Now,
I'm thinking about it.
you know, you had time. We said this week we were going to pick what the score would be and who we're going with. You know, I know you like to try to use your analytics and everything going on.
Oh my gosh.
First and foremost, are you still riding with Pat Nation?
Okay, and let's get that. Don't say it like that. Like I'm a fan, and don't
Hey,
please. I
it's not
mean,
about a fan. You the one who are on record for
it's
saying
I
I
just
like Tom Brady,
and
but I'm going with Tom Brady. Just you.
however, you did say on record that I had time to change my mind if I wanted to.
Yeah, because
So,
that's the gentleman in me. You know, I always offer Milady an opportunity to change her mind because we know that naturally speaking, you are accustomed to changing your mind.
hmm
So, you know,
that is true.
okay, so I just laid it
I
out.
mean, well, I just been looking at some things.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Here we go.
no, I probably still stay with Tom. I don't know. However, I just been looking at, just a couple of tidbits. The only team that had, the Patriots, they lost last year in the Super Bowl. And the only team that has come back and lost and came back to the Super Bowl and won the next year were the Dolphins. And I believe that was Super Bowl 6 and 7. I was not even born, I don't think. But with that, and I'm really thinking the Rams are going to really amp up C.J. Anderson's time. He's going to be a big key for this game. Aaron Donald, he was what, number one in the NFL for sacks. I think they're really gonna like put a lot of pressure on Tom. I don't know. I don't know because you still got Tom and Belichick.
And you
So,
know what? And that is a real dilemma. You're giving these guys 2 weeks to prepare
oh
for
my
you.
gosh,
You know,
this is
there's something like since the 19-year run they've been together. There's something like 17-2 coming off the
yes,
bye week. You know, which you got that extra week to prepare for someone, and man, that's scary. That's absolutely
it's
scary.
scary. It's
But
scary, and
but
oh,
you
oh,
cannot lose with the hint of that purple and gold on your side.
whatever.
Now don't be starting to hate now. Don't start to hate.
I'm not starting any hate, but uh,
Sound like
can
you
I
want to
just give you
change your
my
mind.
score?
Sound
Let
like
me give you my score first, and then can I just give you a score first, and then
boy,
I'll give you
you
who I'm
you know
before I
what?
get off.
Each week we do these things. You sounding more and more like a politician each time I talk to you.
I know, right? Because I need to choose a side.
What
Oh
was
my
the
God.
alderman name from Good Times? You're from
Oh,
Chicago. Alderman Davis.
Alderman,
Alderman
Alderman
Davis.
Davis.
You're beginning to sound a lot
Yes,
like Alderman Davis.
I'm not a crook. I know. But okay, you give your, no.
Ladies
Oh,
first.
God. Okay. I I want, mm, I'm going to say the Rams. Oh, God.
Whoa! The Rams. Is that your final?
Yeah,
Is that your final answer this week?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop being a punk. Rams, final answer. That's it. I'm done.
Wow!
Oh, gosh.
Wow!
That's hard.
Yeah, I gotta have a wow moment right about now. You have gone from the New England Patriots with such confidence from last week.
No, it was not confidence then. You know it wasn't confidence. I was still like a little torn. I just been looking at stuff and looking at stats and reading. I don't know. I'm just go with the Rams. Forget it. I'm done.
You're going with the now the stats that you do. What stat changed your mind to pick the Rams over the Patriots, or change your mind from the?
I mean, it was just like I said. I was looking at Aaron Donald and just looking at their play and how. I mean, the Patriots almost lost the Super Bowl to Atlanta 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They lost last year, and I'm just looking at stuff. I mean, they're not, even though they're still the Patriots, even though it's still Belichick and Tom, they're not who they used to be. You know, people are not afraid of them like they used to be.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I'm going with the Rams.
Wow. Okay, there's always room on the boat. Now,
Whatever.
I feel that. I think you just didn't want to be on the other side losing to me in this final week.
No,
it's okay, though.
it wasn't that. It was not that.
Hey,
I'm not afraid of you.
Hey, I don't want you to be afraid of me. Please, don't ever be afraid of me. But
I'm not.
We do know. You felt that tension building up, and you said, "Man, I can't lose to Mike."
Oh my gosh!
But it's okay.
Really?
Really? Absolutely.
Just for that, don't make me hope the Rams lose. No, don't make me hope the Rams lose so we both lose. How about that? You know?
See, that's that vindictiveness coming up. That's okay.
Exactly.
Though. That's okay though.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
okay.
All jokes.
What's going to be your score, my lady?
I'm looking at 30-24.
Wow, that much.
Yeah.
30-24 Rams over the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. I don't think it's going to be that high. I think it's going to be another one of those ugly defensive games. But although I love defensive games, I think
Right.
The true test is going to be the Rams' offense against the Patriots' defense readiness.
Oh yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I believe the Rams' defense has enough to neutralize the Patriots' offensive scheme. So I am looking more of a 24-20, 24-21 final. Rams finding a way have Greg the Leg pull them out with the Super Bowl victory. That's what I'm looking at. 24-21, 24-20 tops. That's my final answer. That's my final answer. So
Okay.
that sounds intriguing. Man, I was ready to fight with you for this week, but I guess, I have to pull in now. How about them Panthers? I can't hear you.
How about them?
How about those?
You're talking about your team. The what are they? TV.
Say it from your chest.
Mm.
I can't hear you.
I suppose.
I can't hear you.
So tell me what's going on with those Panthers. How about that?
Girl, you know what's going on, acting like you don't know. Let me bring you up to speed. Women are 5-2 in conference play. Men are 7-0 in conference play. Consecutive win. Acting like you didn't know. That's okay. We'll have the Alabama. Look at me. We'll have the Alabama home stretch this weekend, starting 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Women will tip off against Alabama A&M Bulldogs, and on Monday, starting at 5:30, against the Alabama State Hornets. Panthers are treading in some waters that have not been visited since 1961 when they went 12-0. Still got a ways to go before that, but to be able to finish the first half of the season, worst case scenario 7-2, then they can be 8-1, and best case scenario could be 9-0, which would be a very good thing. And with all that being said, I'm not going to boast or gloat or anything because it's only the first half of the season, but I'm PV proud.
Wait a minute, you're not going to boast? You've been doing that since last week.
I have not.
Okay. I don't know what you call it, but okay.
It's called being PV proud.
Okay.
It's not boasting. If you're on a roll, you're on a roll. Right?
That is true.
Okay.
But there is still
if you're a bandwagoner, you're still a bandwagoner, right?
But it's okay to boast. I boast about JSU all the time. When we lose, win or not,
girl, when
I will boast about JSU forever.
You turn your phones off.
Are you serious?
And put me on block.
Are you? Oh my God, sir, you shouldn't lie. I didn't know you were a liar.
I didn't know we played this week. Oh, really?
Did I say that? Please play the tape back where I said that.
Okay. Because now I didn't tape this because you and I were talking before we hit the studios. You know what? I didn't even keep up with the basketball.
No, I didn't. No. Oh my God.
What you say? What did you say?
I told you. We'll talk about this later. We're live.
Guilty.
We're recording. I'm sorry. Hello,
guilty.
Listeners. Everything is okay.
Yeah, everything is okay. We're not going to choke each other out. It's all.
Oh, yes, we are.
You said you wasn't going to bring that up. It's all good.
God.
It's all good. You know what? We are ready to dig a little bit deeper now. This is the final football game of the season.
Yeah.
The Pro Bowl sucks. I don't care what. I forget that even comes on. It's just a dead.
Yeah.
But the Super Bowl should be a very good event. Super Bowl 53. Isn't that something?
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. It's going to be over 1 million visitors in Atlanta this weekend.
I know.
My cousin was trying to get me to come. I can't do it. I just cannot.
Well,
I'm going to let them have it.
One thing is supposed to be some snow and cold, so I'll be in the comforts of my living room watching Cadero and the Rams take care of business. I guess now I can say you'll be watching Cadero and the Rams take care of business because of your bandwagon jumping. But that's all good, though. I appreciate it. What was your final score again? You said 34-20-something?
No, I didn't. I said 3-0 to 24. Before you say I said something else. So I just want to make that clear.
Yes, ma'am. 30-24 is what Miss Sonja has. I have 24-21, give or take a point. on the Patriots side. But I think it's going to be a very intriguing contest. And want to remind you guys, you know what you'll have to talk about next week, Miss Ma'am, is a signing day. And we'll be doing a live
Yes.
show. We'll be doing a live show from the Prairie View A&M University Nursing Center in Houston, Texas. We'll start at 6:30 sharply Central Standard Time. We have scheduled guests to speak: Coach Eric Dooley, Coach White, Coach Henry. We'll even hear from Athletic Director Fred Washington and some of the signees, if in the house, next week on Wednesday, February 6th, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Sonja, I'm going to give you some closing thoughts and comments as we wrap up this Super Bowl week's picks, even though you jumped on my side because you were scared. But go ahead and finish.
Well, no. This should be a pretty exciting Super Bowl. I'm really excited for Todd Gurley. I follow him on IG, and I'm just excited for him. I'm hoping that he does get his first Super Bowl this Sunday. And that's basically all I have. My IG is Lady Eagle 23. Facebook, Sonja, Sonja, Stamps, Stamps, and Twitter, Lady Eagle 22.
So that's the real reason why you switched over, because of Gurley. That's what it is. You don't want to talk about it, but that's okay.
Oh my! What are you talking about?
Hey, you're following each other on IG. You know, he probably sent you a little pic.
Oh my gosh!
You know what? He kind of fat. So it's all good. It's all good.
That is not true.
Lady
Don't listen
Eagle
to him.
23 at Instagram. I am the radio guy to Dr. Mike Prince. My Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook handle are at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network, and of course the website is obmradio.com. Sonja, it is always a joy and a pleasure to get with you, my lady. And
same here.
We'll be kind of celebrating then next week, since it's not going to be any opposition. You knew what was coming down, though, but it's all good. You know what? Before I get out of here, hold on.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, I realize that people do put up money in these events, whether they're squares or whatever. But I got a real good friend of mine. I almost fell over when he told me he is playing a board at $400 a square.
Wow.
I said, man, God bless the child has got his own.
Well, I pray he paid his bills off first. Who is he betting against?
No, it doesn't matter. When they play the squares, it doesn't
Oh, that's
matter.
Right. Yeah.
So he says,
oh my gosh,
it's 100 squares. So there's $40,000 just on this board.
Wow.
He said, man, he know guys that are playing $2,500 squares. I was like, man, that is much too thin air for me to be walking in. I'm like, where the 50-cent squares? That's what I want to know. Where the 50-cent squares?
Well, I'm upset that I have to pay you $1 when I see you in Birmingham in March. So,
you better not be upset.
It's no way I will be playing $400 a square. That's wow. Well,
and you forgot it's going to be $1.15. You got to have that compound interest to be.
Wait on it. You wait on the 15 cents.
Oh, look here. It is always a blast, Miss Sonja, Lady Eagle 23. I am the radio guy. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.